What's up, guys? It's Aaron from Aaron's Reviews and More, back with another review. Today, I have a chew review, and I am excited to try this. So, big thanks to Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy for sending this my way so I can give it a try. I hope it's as good as I expect it to be. So, this is Starr Peach Loose Leaf Chewing Tobacco. It is normally comes in a box of 2. That's how they sell it, 2 for 1. It has a fold over with no Ziploc. As you can see right here, there's no Ziploc, it's just glue dots. There's a code right there. The last number is 5. So I don't know what the codes mean with the chew, as long as it's close to last year or this year. I'm pretty happy with it. That plug was pretty old though, and that was ended in the 4. So you can't. There is a certain limit with things. Dip, you got to be paying much closer attention to dates. But with chew, it's more about how it feels, and it feels really good in the bag. So now, I should have looked this up before, but it's from Fat Lip Brands from Wheeling, West Virginia. Now, last time I did a Fat Lip Brands, I want to say that was Lancaster, and I was wrong by saying it's National Tobacco. I believe it is Swisher. I will not be reviewing Swisher dips, but the chew has merit. It is 46.5 domestic and 53.5 foreign. It is union made, and again, this is not for individual sale, as I sell 2 in a box for 1. As your warning, and yeah, it's an I like the color. It's kind of a woody, orangey color. I do wish it had a Ziploc though, but I still expect I'll love it. So let's get into it and see how many glue dots there are. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 10. Looks like 10. Oh man, I can smell it from here. Wow. I'm gonna like this. That's what you take a look in there. It's very well treated. It's a dark brown with some blonde in it, and yeah, I'm excited. It smells like a peach ring. It does smell like a peach ring. I've seen somebody else say that, which I'm not going to say who I saw say that, because I don't really want to be associated with him. But he did say it smells like peach rings, and I can attest that is true. Peach rings, when I was in my early 20s, I ate like a garbage truck. Like, I would come home from work, crack a can of Barks root beer, Pringles, salt and vinegar chips, and a tub of peach rings. That would be my after work go-to. Lots and lots of sugar. So maybe that's why my stomach's so messed up when I hit my 30s. Who knows? Looks like there's a lot of leaf vein. I don't see any stem material. But let's see how she tastes. That tastes like peach rings. I know, so don't want it to be right, but it does. Man, this is bringing back memories. Unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look up. You know, this is a damn good shoe. It's very well treated. It's not like overly treated like Stoker's. Not that Stoker's is overly treated, but it's the most heavily treated. And my only issue with Stoker's is you're paying for the topping. You know what I mean? And when you pay something by weight, you want it to be flavorful, but not so, you know, over the top as far as stickiness and wetness, because you're not getting as much leaf then. You know, that's one thing I have a little issue with Red Supreme. It's great, but their stuff is so heavily treated, the bag goes through much quicker. This is a typical 3-ounce bag. I did not mention that, but I just can't get over how much this is just peach rings. And for those of you who haven't tried peach rings, it is a very, if you mix a very artificial peach with a very natural peach and put them together, that's peach rings. Like, it's not like fuzzy peaches or that kind of candy. It's not like Timberwolf or Longhorn peach. It's basically like if you took a peach but added sugar in it. That's what peach rings taste like, and that's exactly what this tastes like. And I gotta say, I love that. Not because I want it to taste like candy, but as somebody that, if you follow my channel, know has chronic stomach condition where I have very, very limited things I can eat and drink, this is just taking me back. Taking me back to when I was a young buck. Yeah, now my diet, I only drink water. That's all my stomach will allow me to drink. It's just water, nothing else. Can't drink Gatorade, milk, nothing. Just water. So my diet consists of, I have one fairly normal meal my wife cooks every night so that my stomach is good. But I basically live on sandwiches, like ham sandwiches and water. For the rest of the day. But, you know, there's certain things I miss, this being one of them, and it's nice to be able to at least taste that flavor again. Suits, I owe you one for this one. I truly, truly owe you one. It's very juicy, very soft. This is the best Swisher product I've ever had. I haven't had a lot, but it kicks the hell out of Lancaster. Damn, this is good. If you're somebody that likes the taste of peach and likes a good chew, find it if you can. Find it if you can. This is a treat. That said, maybe somebody might get sick of it. You know, when I did the Stoker's Apple, I really enjoyed the first time I chewed that also. But that was 1 pound bag. By the end of the 1 pound bag, I was like, I'm kind of burnt out apple, you know, but it's amazing. And the one, it spits really nice too. That's one thing I'm noticing. Like with a lot of heavily treated stuff like Red Supreme, I find when I spit sometimes it's almost too thick, and it doesn't, you know, expel quite as smoothly as this does. It's just, I have nothing negative to say about it. Not a single thing except for the Ziploc. The Ziploc is the only thing that doesn't make this an amazing chew, and something that should be in your rotation if you enjoy loose leaf chewing tobacco, which I do. If chewing tobacco was as cheap, not cheap, but as affordable as dip is, had the same nicotine level, I would probably chew more than I dip. It stays in a perfect wad. Like, just amazing. So, if you like chew, if you like peach, I will say it again, find it. You will enjoy it. You will. I guarantee you. On that note, I've run a little long just because I'm so happy with this product, but thanks again, Student Tie Dip and Chew Guy, man. I would have never came across this ever. My sourcing methods from Canada, they heavy smokeless tobacco, or heavy U.S. smokeless company, heavy American snuff company. Very rarely do you get anything outside of those two big companies. So, you know, thank you very much. I really appreciate this. This is a treat. So, this has been my review of Starr Peach Loose Leaf Chewing Tobacco. This is Aaron from Aaron's Reviews and More. Talk to you soon.